You ever smelled that stench? That minty stench? Just felt like something was missing. You know what's missing in your lip right now?
Dip.
A
Some
dip.
Copenhagen wintergreen long
Some
cut.
Copenhagen wintergreen long cut.
God.
Hold on, guys, while I put this in.
Yeah, you're fucking disgusting.
Today's video, we're going to discuss chewing tobacco. Because somebody in this channel is addicted. I'm not addicted. I could stop whenever I wanted to, but I just don't want to
Okay. Okay. I'd like to let the viewers know that Skylar lives in a little town called Hurricane, Utah.
It's called Hurricane.
Hurricane. Wears
Hurricane.
cowboy boots
You gotta
and
say
spits Redmond all day.
I don't chew Redmond. That's fucking nasty. That's some
Sorry.
hillbilly shit.
Sorry, Copenhagen wintergreen long cut.
There you go. There you go.
I remember because
Well,
you'd ask my brother, you're like, I need Copenhagen wintergreen long cut, but I'm too young to buy it, so go buy it for me because I'm addicted at a young age. And he's like, you're a
I got
fucking
addicted to chewing tobacco when I was 14. I might have been 13. 14, we'll say 14 years old. That's a better age. 14 years old, and I am 22 years old, so in 2 more years, it will be 10 years.
No way,
that
dude.
math.
You gotta cut that shit out.
Hey, this isn't about me stopping. This is funny stories about chewing tobacco.
All of our subscribers to get on board with
If I
making you stop.
get 100 likes on this video, I'm gonna stop chewing tobacco.
Okay, dude, it'll take like 3 million likes before you even like consider it.
So, we have some funny stories about chew that we're gonna share with the world.
Funny, yeah.
My father is also addicted to chewing tobacco.
I've never seen him do it.
It's because he does fucking a different kind of chew that you like snort up your nose
Oh, snuff?
and then you fucking like make a loogie and like lock it into your fucking lip. It's horrifying.
Oh,
Um,
I don't like loogies
So-
in general. They make a product that like sells you on it.
I don't know. I guess. I mean,
Huh, okay, carry
I've
on.
never done it. I've done it once and it's disgusting to me. I can't do it. It's gross.
Oh, wait, is that the stuff I did in the car?
Yeah, in the little can that was
Yeah.
round.
Dude,
Yes.
I tried that once and it numbed my whole face. Like the whole side of my face. And I did it in the left nostril. My left side of the face was done.
It might have been below, Aaron. You'll never know.
Oh God, I swear. I swear if you give me cocaine, I'll throw up.
So, I'm gonna give you a little fact too. That's called snuff.
Okay.
Snuff is actually the woman's chewing tobacco. Back in the 1800s, if a women, I don't know if women were allowed to smoke or like if it was considered like a nasty habit, but they weren't really allowed to smoke, so they would do snuff instead because they could snort it up their nose, and
their
then
ass.
no one really knew. Put it up their ass. Also, another interesting fact about chewing tobacco: a lot of professional athletes put it in between their toes because your feet get sweaty, and then in between your toes get sweaty, opens the pores, and then the pores absorb the nicotine. It gets you a nice little head rush going where you're playing a little bit of football.
Is that right?
That's right. Interesting
didn't know
little
that.
fact. Thought the world would want to know.
Well,
Anyways, so my father chews,
Takes
and
one to
I
know
think,
one.
and my grandfather chews. I come from a chewing family. I grew up around chewers, so I knew the smell as a kid.
oops.
And I remember like being 6 or 7, you know, whatever. I was young, and he'd go into the gas station, and I'd come in there with him, you know, 7-Eleven, and he'd get me a Slurpee.
Oh, fuck
You know.
yeah.
And he'd tell the cashier, I'm getting that kid Slurpee, and he'd tell me to go sit in the truck. So I'd go out and I'd sit in the truck, and he'd order something behind the counter. And, you know, then he would stand by the door, try to hide from me, but, you know, I'm a kid, so if I could see everything he does, he just thinks that he's smarter than me, but I'm a child, and I'm a genius. And, you know, he would put a little dip in, snort it through his nose, or I think back then he was doing long cut, but now he does the snorting kind. He'd put a little dip in his mouth and, you know, come back in the car, and he'd be like, how's your Slurpee? You know, he'd talk to me so I could smell it, and I'd smell it. And if you've ever smelled chew, you know the stench. You know that stank.
Yeah, no,
And-
I'm well aware of it because of you.
So, no, fuck you. You just know the wintergreen. I grew up with the Copenhagen straight smell.
Ooh.
So anyway, so the first time I really chewed, I was in I was in Lake Powell on a boating trip, and you know the boat's going up and down, just fucking waves, you know, not ocean waves, but waves enough to make the boat go up and down. We're fishing, and one of the guys I'm fishing with, he pulls out a dip can, same shit that my dad does, and I'm just like, oh, give me some of that, and my dad,
You like straight up asked for it?
oh yeah, I was like, hey, can I try some of that? And he's like, yeah, sure. But my dad, he does it. I remember him as a kid. He would do like a double. He'd pinch it once. He'd pitch it once. He'd pinch it. Pinch. Let's try that again. Pinch. He'd pinch it once, and he'd put it on his left side of his lower gum, and then he'd pinch it again, and he'd put it on the right side of his lower gum, and then he wouldn't spit at all.
Oh.
My dad was a swallower. Don't watch this video, Dad. And so I was like, that must be how you dip. So, you know, of course, the guy gives me the can. And I'm like, here we go. Big old pinch, left side. Big old pinch, right side. Don't spit. We're going up and down on the boat, remember? I'm just going up and down. I got this dip in my mouth. And I remember looking at the guy I was with, and he's just fucking spitting like a madman. And I'm like, oh, that's really weird. Whatever, fuck it. And all of a sudden he looks at me and he's like, you haven't spit once, have you? And I'm like, no. He's like, you're about to throw up. And I'm like, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. And then it just came out of me. Oh my God. Projectile vomit off the side of a boat. That was my first experience with chewing tobacco. And then after that, I was addicted.
See, I don't get how you can get addicted.
Addicted.
Like, if that was your first experience, that sounds fucking just miserable.
The way it makes your head feel, it's like if you're fucking high.
Well, I remember that because when I did,
Oh,
what did you
Aaron's
give
got a
me?
Snus
What
town
was that?
story.
It was Snus.
Snus Town?
Yeah.
Snus. Snus is a
Snus.
little package, as our friend Sterling says. He's going to Snus Town.
Snus Town, that's right. It's the same thing, chewing tobacco in a little packet, kind of similar to gauze, I guess, like with the little holes in it so you can get the stuff out. Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'd compare it to, at least.
In a way.
And we were in the back. Well, I was in the back of, who was it? It was Ariel's Hummer. We were driving up to her house, and you gave me one.
I don't even remember this.
Yeah, I put it in, and I, just chilling. And then we drove by that McDonald's right in Park City, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, I'm high. I'm straight up high. Like, oh my God. So I'm just like looking at everything, smiling, just like a jackass, you know? And I was like, oh, this is kind of
remember
cool.
that.
Like, oh yeah, no, you were up in the front seat talking to her, and I'm just like out there in the back, just fucking like thumb up my ass, smiling, you know?
Tripping balls.
Yeah,
What's
basically.
going on?
I'm such a
Is this
bitch when it comes
mushrooms?
to anything like that. And yeah, and then I was like, oh my God, I was high the whole way up there. And then hop out of her car, and I freaking fall over. I couldn't even stand. Like my whole body was numb. And I'm like, oh my God, I feel drunk now. I feel drunk. I can't even do this.
I didn't even know this.
You didn't? Oh my God. Yeah, dude.
I'm waiting for you to say you blew chunks, though.
No, I didn't. I didn't
You
at
didn't?
all. No, I didn't feel sick. I just freaking couldn't walk and just was all loony.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. Like that one was like no big deal. I think that's why Sterling liked it, because
Yeah, Sterling was addicted to it for a little while.
it's really mellow compared to straight chew. From what I've heard.
Yeah.
I haven't actually done chew. Closest I've gotten to chew is when you
Never.
spit on me.
Oh God, Skylar owned a Yamaha Zupa, which is a moped, not a motorcycle. I'll admit, it is a moped, not a motorcycle, and it was black and yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow. It was a cool little moped. I love that little fucker. Anyways, Aaron was riding bitch, because I'm the real man in this relationship.
I got my arms around him. I know he keeps me safe.
Oh, and it's the middle of summertime, so you know, totally unsafe also. But driving the moped in flip-flops, and Aaron's in fucking shorts, fucking cruising, driving down the road, and if you ever drive a motorcycle and you fucking chewing tobacco, you can't spit going at full speed, because then it just like fucking like doesn't come out of your mouth and it just goes up the side of your cheek.
Mm-hmm.
It just fucking it's hot,
Numb.
and then, so you like hold it in till you get to like a stop sign, or you slow down under like 10 miles an hour or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think we slowed down for some reason. I can't remember why. We got to a stop sign or whatever, and I'm like, oh, perfect time, and I spit down. Like I move my left arm and I spit, and it's a glob. It's a fucking snowball-sized glob, and the whole fucking package cracks on Aaron's kneecap. Oh my god. Aaron screamed like a little bitch.
Dude, that shit is so nasty. And it was like 104 out. In the middle, where were we? We were like in a dirt road
I think we're
somewhere.
at Old Ranch Road.
No, we were
Ranch
over
Road.
we were like Silver Springs.
Oh, we were
where
in
Ed
Silver
lived.
Creek.
Or Dan,
Yeah.
not Dan. Yeah, Dan.
Dan.
And
Ed.
same thing. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
and then it
that's
like
right,
oh my god, I ran right into that claymore. It heated up and like it turned into like a wax like on my knee, and I couldn't get it off because we had to ride like 3 miles home. But then we saw that we had to see that baby fox, and that made it a little
We
bit
saw
better.
the baby fox. Why does it chew off your leg as you're checking out the babies? Oh my god.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Connor Zollner, one time.
Oh.
We
damn
were
it.
all chewing, spitting
fucking
into
me
a
up.
cup. And fucking Connor Zollner was like, oh, I'm thirsty. And Joseph Koprak, why am I using last names? Joseph was
Wait, what's your date of
Joseph.
birth and social security number on this?
Joseph was like, here's a drink. Gives Connor a fucking dip can, like a Coca-Cola can, but he's been
No.
spitting dip into it. Connor's like, thanks, buddy. Takes a big old swig and doesn't swallow it, but feels it in his mouth and just fucking opens the door, going like 30 miles an hour as he's driving, and just fucking and just almost blows chunks.
The idiot.
And I was laughing. I thought it was pretty funny.
That's
And
fucked up.
Connor was mortified.
Oh, I bet. Probably like ruined him.
Mortified.
Good God.
It was horrifying. Oh, I got one more story before you end this. So, Rachel is my girlfriend, and she knows that I chew. And so, when you sneeze and you have a dip in, if you have a big enough one in, it comes over the top of your teeth on your lower gums.
Mhm.
Okay? So if you sneeze, you know how you open your mouth a little bit and you kind of like blow out your mouth?
Yeah, of course.
You're going to blow the top of that dip off. And it's like a little projectiles, 1000s of them. So
Yeah.
one time where were we? We were sitting on my bed and I was dipping, and she was sitting in front of me, and she had a white shirt on and blue pants on, like jeans on. We're talking, we're just kind of, we're just talking. And I'm like, oh, I gotta sneeze. She's like, okay. And all of a sudden I fucking sneeze, but I didn't get to my hands up to my face in time because I was like, oh my God, I have a dip in. My hands are coming up, and I sneezed, and then I put my hands over my face. And I opened my eyes, and Rachel was like, oh, that was a big sneeze. And I look at her, all over her white shirt, these little black speckles.
Oh, God. Did she see it?
No.
Oh, my God.
Not right
ew.
away. There's little black speckles all over her shirt and all over her arms. 'Cause she was on her phone. I think she was on her phone. So, like, they're in, like, the back of her arms. And she's looking at me, and she's like, whoa, it was a big sneeze. And I'm like, my jaw just hit the floor. And I just looked at her, and she was like, what? What? And I'm like, baby, I'm so sorry. I care about you so much. You look so pretty. You're just the best girlfriend ever. Just nice comment,
just-
nice comment, nice comment, nice comment, nice comment, nice comment. She's like, what did you just do? What just happened? Looks down, looks back up at me, and that's how I lost my testicle.
She was like, oh, my God. What'd you do?
She screamed. She screamed at me, and then I kind of like took her into the bathroom and cleaned her up really quick. Yeah, that was pretty
God
mortifying.
Damn, that was fucked up.
And then Brandon and Hunter also drank my dip one time because I was spitting into a Coca-Cola bottle, but there was still Coca-Cola in the bottle. And
Ugh.
the next morning, because that was at night, the next morning, they got up, we were hungover, and they're like, oh, I need a drink, And Hunter saw the Coca-Cola, took a big old swig, and went, "Oh, that tastes really funny." And then I was like, "Oh
my God, dude, you
like,
need to
wait a
control
second.
yourself.
I was like, wait a second. And then Brandon's like,
no
give me
way.
some of that. And then Brandon takes a big old swig. And I'm just like,
No way.
Brandon's like, God, that does taste weird. And like, Skylar, you want any? And I'm like, no, I don't really want any of my dip. I don't really want any of my my spit cup. And the look they gave me was murder. They wanted me dead.
Good God, dude.
It was pretty horrifying. And then I think that's really the only times that's really happened. Rachel actually didn't know that I chewed tobacco until 3 months into dating. I would hide it from her.
How'd she find out?
I told her. I just told her the truth one day.
Wow, you told the truth to a woman?
I told the truth to a woman. Take some real balls, men. Take some real balls. Always tell your truth to your woman also, by the way, men. Men watching this channel.
This is a strictly women view, exactly. God damn, I'm getting my fucking shit wrong.
I'm getting kind of... I switched into his rifle.
Yeah?
So, yeah, I think that was my only couple of good stories. When I was... Think of another... One time we were at the bar, and we had Snuff. Snuff. So, remember the snorting kind. And we were all sitting there at the bar, at like a table at the bar, and we were doing the snuff. Doing the snuff. We weren't just doing snuff. We were doing the snuff. And there was like 4 of us. And we'd put it on the table, and we would snort it with dollar bills.
Oh, God.
People just staring at us.
You don't do that in public. What are you doing?
Oh, I know. And we were all drunk. And one of the servers came up to us, and she was like, hey, you guys can't do that here. And I'm like, it's just tobacco. And she's like, what? And she looks at it, and she's like, oh, I thought it was cocaine. And I'm like, no,
she comes up like
not.
super cool about it. Hey, like, no, it's cool. Like, just don't do it here, man. And then she's like, it's tobacco.
And she's like, it's tobacco, guys. And I think... Cool. Yeah, and then she was just like, oh, it's all good. And then she actually went and told the manager that it was all good. Because he was, like, debating calling the police.
Jesus. Those are gonna get in trouble, like, big time. Oh, shit.
Let's see, I've never put it into my toes.
You should try that.
I want to.
I want to see if that works.
I'm a little scared to do that.
What, do you put it in your mouth, but you won't put it in between your toes?
Fuck that. I don't like my toes the way they are.
Would you rather step in shit or eat shit? It's the same thing, dude.
Yes, that's true. Damn it. I think
I
would rather eat it.
You should do it while we're recording one day and see if you get fucking just messed. Actually, you don't get messed up, huh? I will buy a can and try it. Just for this channel.
Yeah? Will you?
No, I probably won't. I'll buy one, use a little bit of it, and
they cost $200. Please, PayPal phone number or however PayPal works is. So please send us that money.
It's the aj212@gmail.com. Thank you. Thanks to all my viewers for sending that.
Please send us up to. They cost about $1,000 a can, so please get that going for us. Yeah.
Or if you just want to send the can, I'll give you an address.
Oh God.
Make sure it's Copenhagen.
So this channel's gonna become.
Though, right?
Is this what this channel's gonna become?
Or just giveaways, but like you just give away to us. We'll be the YouTube receiving the channel. We receive goods.
Yeah,
and we'll review them, I guess.
Goods for services. Goods for services.
Services. God. Sex, right? I mean, gaming.
Gaming. What did you say? And the whole time frame, I just had a dip in, and I just took the dip out. So that's about how long a dip lasts.
That's a good time to end it. You want to do that? You want to call it?
Yeah, we can do that. We can call it.
All right. Congratulations, everyone. Skylar did a full vlog with a dip in his mouth.
Vlog with a dip. VD. Or you could also, nicknames, one of my favorite nicknames, if you're still recording, is a cha.
A cha?
So if you ever hear somebody call it a cha, that's a dipski. Well, that's another name. A dipski. You remember that, ladies and gentlemen?
A dipski
cha on my vlog.
God,
I'm gonna lose so many viewers because of this.
All of our viewers. Toodles, everybody.
Toodles.
Yee. Cha.